To markets. It's all about.
Put it in a headline.
You know, something I loved when I was growing up was late night nostalgic radio storytelling. I'm Aaron Califato, and this is Night Stories Live. It's a late night radio show where stories happen in real time, conversations drift, and memories show up whenever you least expect them. Some nights it's personal storytelling, other nights it's conversation with friends and special guests. Always a little nostalgic, always humorous. So if late is where you are, got your headphones on, the light's low, you're in the right place. Let's drift off, let's talk, and let's laugh ourselves to sleep. This is Night Stories Live. Oh man, welcome to Night Stories Live. I'm your host, Aaron Califato. I have my beautiful wife and co-host, Cori, with me. I believe Lisa, our other co-host, will be joining us shortly. Man, I think this is the first time, this is the first time in a long time, after experimenting for a little bit, where we want to host this Night Story show we've been putting together for months. We bounced around. We started here. We then started our own YouTube page, and then we brought it all the way back so that everything can be together with the whole 7 Minute Stories universe. So actually, the best three places to find us are here on YouTube, on my YouTube page. So if you haven't yet subscribed, if I put a few notes over on the other YouTube page, Cori, I put a few posts where it was like, hey, this YouTube page is going to heaven soon. So you bet. I hope there's not
good
people
night.
over there. Yeah, good night. So we're going to be streaming from here moving forward. So the best place to catch us live with our live audience and in the chat is on YouTube. You can always catch us on nightstorieslive.com and for the replay as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And that can be found on the 7 Minute Stories feed. And there's a lot of other programming on that too that you'll enjoy. A lot of folks around the globe listen to it, and it'll air twice a month as a podcast replay. So can't wait for that. All right, man, I have to tell you, this is going to be a really fun show because this isn't just clickbait in the title, the Is Bigfoot Real, which you don't realize, Cor. When you were gone this evening, and we could tap into that too a little bit in the pre-show here before we get started, but like I kind of went down a rabbit hole with Bigfoot. I know this isn't new news. However, I will tell you, there's this question that emerges and has emerged for decades in pop culture. And, you know, with folks who are interested, I'm not sure how much, maybe a little bit of science there. I don't know. But there's a claim that Bigfoot or Bigfoot-like creatures exist. And I have to tell you, after reading this and after we do one of our headlines from the past tonight, I'm starting to wonder if it's possible. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to try to answer that. And there's a claim that a lot of people make when it comes to Bigfoot and things like the Loch Ness Monster. They're very strong claims. Strong claims. And I have something to say to that, and we'll get to that in the headline section. Of course, we're going to go through our usual segments. And if you're just joining us for the first time or hearing this or watching this for the first time in podcast land, we'll start off kind of bantering like this a little bit, and then we'll dive into weather. I can't wait to dive into it. I'm going to try to stay as positive as I can, Cori, but I got to tell you, these next few months, not going to be easy for me. It's not going to be easzy for me.
It's going to be great for me. Look how happy I am.
Look, I know you're the happiest. We flip. We'll get through
We'll never
weather.
be happy at the same time.
which makes us a beautiful. We balance each other out, yin and yang. So we'll get through. We'll get through weather. Then we'll do the headlines from the past. Then we'll jump in and find a '90s nostalgic commercial, and then of course we'll get to Ask Corey and Lisa and kind of go through the Dear Abby section of the newspaper. And reads tonight's is hilarious. There's a couple here that I'm reading through. I'm like, is this real? This can't be real at this point anymore. Have you asked
Is
yourself
this
that?
real life?
Over the last few weeks that we've been doing this, have you asked yourself, are these people really writing this stuff in? I shouldn't say that because remember Jerry Springer? That was the thing.
Yeah, but a lot of those people were not. They've come out and said they were faking.
Yeah, I mean, like scripted.
Not him, but the people will say they made up the story to be on TV.
Completely.
Uh-huh.
Like, hold on. Wait a second. This is breaking news.
It's in the doc.
No, I know it was in the but I saw the doc, and if anyone hasn't seen it or has seen it, it's interesting. I actually, when I watched, I was like, it's like the underbelly of human existence.
So
to be honest.
gross.
Well, I mean, the purest form of exploitation, right? Where you're just, but I get it, but they barely were paid, if anything, right? Like that's what
I don't know.
Like,
I don't remember. All I know is that it was icky even then.
it was.
I was never like a.
I never
No.
felt good watching Jerry Springer. In fact,
Agreed.
I felt terrible after watching Jerry Springer. And
Yeah.
honestly, the idea if it's like if people are laughing, like it's just weird. Like when you're like ha ha ha, like you're laughing. But maybe if you look at it like pro wrestling and you see it as fake, I get that. But if you're watching it
I
sincerely
mean, I don't.
and like
I think a
laughing,
lot of it wasn't fake. A lot of it was real stories, real tragic stories.
so hold up. So are they real or are they fake? You're
I said
saying
some people
okay.
made up their stories to get on the show.
Got
So
it.
some were real, and then some people like made a whole thing up.
Kyle was already trolling me. He says we're only gonna laugh tonight because Corey's here.
Because I'm hilarious.
This is for you, Kyle.
It's not
Why
working.
doesn't the media work?
I don't know, but I'm happy about it.
It's I swear to God. Hey, Riverside. About to lose a
I
contract.
don't know what's going on with Liesel, with Lisa.
She's done. She quit the show.
I think her internet was being weird, but now she's not even like she hasn't read my text messages.
She's done. She quit.
So I'm wondering if her internet is being wonky.
That's all right. And then yeah, so we will only laugh because Corey is here, and then Aaron, we will change where you can hear night stories again in a month or so. Hey, Kyle.
It's true. It's true.
This
Kyle.
is it.
The end.
Night Stories Live here. At
Right
Aaron
here.
Califano's YouTube. I'm telling you, this is it.
Right now. Right
Never
here, right
again.
now.
And and let's see. Yeah, you need to bring. Kyle's asking for the bring back Lost with Lisa. segment.
Tomorrow I'm getting lost with Lisa.
Tell everyone what your guy. Tell everybody what you're doing tomorrow. Or is that okay?
I was gonna wait for her, but I guess I
I'm
guess
not-
I don't have
I
to.
think- I don't think she's gonna make it, sweetheart. We're 13 minutes past the half hour.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Hold on. No, yeah, I'm
Dwayne.
saying I think she's coming, but we're already 15 minutes past. We should probably get the show on the road. What do you think? Now that
Yeah,
live?
we're getting the show on the road. Lisa and I are having a Corey Lisa day tomorrow. We're gonna Corey and Lisa it up, which we're doing something a little different. We usually shop at stores, but tomorrow
What are you
we're
guys
doing estate sales and thrifting.
Good luck to you.
Thrifting and estate sales. If anyone wants to buy us lunch, you can send money to my Venmo.
You know what's funny? No, we should do. Listen, you know what I tried to do? I tried to turn off the monetization for this one because
Yeah.
I know there. I just was like, let's just do a stream because whatever.
Did someone buy me and
But-
Lisa lunch?
You know what I should do? We should. What a lot of streamers do is they put the Venmo QR code.
Here, I'll
the-
send you my Venmo QR code. Anyone who wants to buy Corey and Lisa lunch tomorrow, you can Venmo
You
me.
you end up going to
Here.
the most expensive restaurant.
Well, we would just go wherever they send us the money. There it
What
is.
about Arby's?
Should I send it to you? Well, it
We
depends
should
on
probably do it in a graphic. We should probably make it fancier.
quick trip to Arby's. I think Lisa and I have sworn off Arby's for the rest of our lives. While we're together, at least, because the moment we walk in, we just giggle and giggle and giggle and giggle and giggle because of our previous story.
I am literally. This stream is coming at one of the longest weeks of my life, dude. I
We've
haven't
had
talked
quite.
to you.
I feel like I haven't seen you.
I'm seeing you for the first, right?
We've been kids are busy. We've been doing stuff.
Did you see my post on Instagram and Facebook?
I
about
did
you
just
tonight?
see it. Thank you. That was sweet.
I'm actually going to read it.
Read it up. Read it to the class. Share with the group.
Here's a post that I shared on Instagram.
I
If you wanna
texted
follow
you
me
my
there.
Venmo so you could share the graphic. But I
I
realized
can't put together a graphic on the fly, Corey. I'm streaming right now. I don't know what else to. I don't know what to do. Oh, someone interesting.
what?
Okay, so no, I get some comments here. I'll read. So here's the story I posted. Story. Here, it's a little bit of a story. It's story driven. She handed me the balloons before I really understood why. That's called a hook, my friends. She handed me the balloons before I really understood why, and that is true, right? Because I'm like, what? What are you doing? Why are you? Well, I just buried the lead. Anyways, she handed me the balloons before I really understood why. Then she said, "Congratulations. I know how hard you work. You should be proud." And then it actually clicked because today I released the season finale of 7-minute stories. That's 6 seasons, nearly 400 stories, not a week missed.
It's crazy.
Most weeks I just make the next thing, I record the next story, I edit the next episode, I share it, I move on. I don't always stop long enough to feel what it means, but she did. It's you.
I
She
did.
saw the work before I did, and after we hugged and she left the room, I stood there for a second holding the balloon she gave me tied to Durf, our family heirloom wooden chicken, and let that sink in for a second.
I'm laughing at Kyle, not you.
I let it all sink in. And did you really put your Venmo in?
I did it as a joke.
We've
Kyle
lost
just,
everybody.
Kyle just requested $500 from me. If I had
Yep.
it, Kyle, I'd give it.
After I said, let that sink in. I almost cried, but I didn't want to make it weird. So thanks to everybody, and I'm saying this to you who's tuning for Night Stories as well. Thanks to everyone who has listened, shared, or spent 7 minutes with me along the way. And to my amazing wife, Corey, I love you and appreciate more than you will ever know. And if the damn sound effects would work, I would put on. Thanks for that this morning, by the way. That was the last time I saw you. And we did, this has been it's been a long season, long year. Because my years are kind of measured by these seasons starting in September and going until June.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like, for you too.
Not really.
No?
I mean, it's been a long year, but your work is your work. I just hang out.
My life is my life.
I am really
Don't
proud
let
of
it get-
you.
Thank you.
You work really hard. Like
Love what
crazy pants.
I love what I do.
I know
love what I
balloons
do.
were kind of like good job. Here's some balloons.
No, dude,
Not a
this
huge
thought
deal,
that
but
counts. I love how we're just talking. No, I'm serious. Like it's the thought. Like that was the last thing on my mind this morning,
I know.
and I'm like, I got like shaving cream. I got buttoning up a shirt, going into a conference or Zoom call. I'm between calls and text people. Hey, how you doing? And all of a sudden you're standing there with balloons. I'm like, that what? And that is the coolest thing ever, man.
I'm a nice girl, aren't I?
You're a beautiful and wonderful woman. Glad to have you. Glad to have
Also-
everybody else. Oh, almost hit the transition. Almost got it.
Go. I didn't
No,
mean to.
no, it's okay.
All I
Let's
was
go
gonna
back.
say is I really enjoyed the story today. I don't want
Yes.
to I don't want to give too much away because I know some people probably haven't listened yet, so I'm not gonna really say anything except that it was very good one today.
Thank you. And yes, if you haven't, it is one to listen to. It's an amazing story about really, you know, two people or one person, however you want to look at it. But at the same time, man, it is a cool and investigation of the different parts of who we are. And when they hear it, it's great. I put the link in the I think I put the link in there. I got to pin it. But I put 7 Minute Stories, the page there, so you can, find wherever we do all this stuff. Okay, I'm doing a great job tonight. I'm crushing it. You can tell. All right, energy's up. Let's get to work. First, why don't we start with weather? Cori,
What's it like in your neck of the woods?
what's it like? What's it like in your neck of the woods?
Perfect, beautiful, wonderful, the best thing ever. The current temperature is 78 degrees.
Feels like 90.
I've noticed that the channel app now
Yeah.
has these like new ways of describing things. There's like a little AI blurb, I think. I don't think this is written by a human. I'd like to read it to you.
Please do.
Today's outlook. Are you ready? Scattered showers expected tonight. Low of 69. A soggy stretch overnight is possible. Stay one step ahead and pack something waterproof. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but
I
why
love it.
why are we describing the weather like that?
I love how they're describing the weather, and I think it's almost like a little story for your day. You've been reading those out loud you've been sharing those with me. I'm like, wait, I just knocked my phone down. Everything's a disaster.
Tomorrow,
Oh yeah, go ahead with the forecast.
it's going to be 80 degrees and partly sunny. Clear skies, low of 58. Winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lisa and I are going to have beautiful day for shopping and lunch.
What else is that for Fridays?
Yeah. And
Wherever you're at
breakfast
in the world,
and
whoever's
dinner.
joining us live, drop us a note, give us your temperature, is it your forecast, whatever. Let us know what it's like, because it's got to be better than it is here.
Stop it.
I can't live this.
It's gorgeous
can't-
here. It's gorgeous.
It was 98 degrees today, and I'm
Yeah,
not
was
talking
not-
about boy bands.
no,
I'm
it
talking
wasn't.
Dude, it was 98 with the heat.
No, it
index.
wasn't.
There's
No.
warnings all over.
No.
I can't live like this anymore.
I love this. I'm so happy. Look at the color on my cheeks.
I am very happy that you're happy. I'm honestly, it is awesome. But listen, I'm trying my best. But dude, the next 3 months, I'm just hanging in there and just trying to live my life. Wait until positive Aaron, and I'm positive in 99.99999% of life. But when it comes to the weather stuff, positive Aaron is coming back in September. Because I'm not doing 3 months. I'm not doing 3 months of pretending that I'm happy. I can't pretend anymore.
I'm moving in with
Okay.
Lisa.
You can.
Can we
There's
move in
always
with your
room for
mom
you.
for the summer?
Mine?
No, Lisa's.
Mine?
Yeah, let's move
Here
in with your.
or
No,
in Florida? She'll cook
here.
for us.
I know. Do you think she'll make me the tiramisu?
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's go. I'm packing my
And
bag.
artichokes.
Where's my? This is all I need in life. This is like my
know.
birthday. We could actually split time between my mom's house and your mom's house.
Oh yeah, your mom has a pool.
Right?
Yeah, I think. You know what? Maybe I'll just move in with your parents. You move in with mine.
We have to be at the same place, same time. And then we switch back and forth.
Breaking news, Lisa. Cori put her Venmo in the chat so that the audience could buy you guys lunch. She's
Tomorrow.
dissociated us from the audience. They're abandoning the show. They realized this was a grift the whole time.
I said, if you want to buy Lisa and I lunch, here's my Venmo.
Now
And,
we're just a charity case.
It's not charity.
Is this what-
It's a gift.
Not. It's to
We'll
a
take
good
pictures
cause.
of our
I will
food.
Tell. Okay. It is
Right?
to a good cause.
I want
Yeah.
you guys to go deep into what you're doing, if you don't mind, unless you're embarrassed to talk about it. I tried to get Cori to say it. She was like, we're doing Cori and Lisa things.
I didn't want to get into it without Lisa here. That felt.
Okay.
You're
Well, how about
so
this?
funny.
Let's do this. Let's get through the weather because I got some forecasts coming in, and then I'll let you guys riff about what you're doing tomorrow. It's going to be fun, man. For you guys, I'm going to be chilling here, just probably not coming out until the sun goes down. We got some forecasts. Dwayne, Southern Oregon, currently 90.
Beautiful.
Yeah, too hot.
Tuesday.
Low of
104.
58, like that low. 104, Dwayne? Dwayne, get inside. Don't go outside.
104.
Holy, this is crazy, man.
What's the humidity? I want to know, because that's
Yeah.
where I. That's where I
Is it a
really
dry
struggle.
heat?
So
I think
I always
Oregon
think
would be
heat is heat.
humid, right? Sorry, but go ahead.
Yeah, I would think so too. But the humidity, it's just like alpaca hair for me, and you know that. I can't do it.
I was telling Corey that I'm trying to be positive, but in this segment of the show, folks, I don't know if I can do it. When you have listen, hit me up with an 82. I'm all right. I'm not gonna say a word. 82. Let's do it. Not my
Oh,
fave.
really? You're not going to say a word? You've been complaining all week.
You're gonna crash out at 82. Yeah,
Today, I'm walking around and I'm like,
it's wet. It's like
who's
sticky.
shoot? It's wet. Who? By the way,
It wasn't even
summer,
that hot
it's-
today. Was
It was so hot.
I thought it was lovely. It was a lovely day.
By the way, you know what's summer? Everything smells.
Good. Like summer.
No, like rotting trash.
No.
I don't
Everything
know where you live,
stinks.
Yeah.
but there are some good summer smells.
Oh, the night. I love the night air.
Yeah.
I love a summer night. But again, what happens? Cools down. Dwayne's low is 58, which I got the 104. I can do that. He's coming outside. Dwayne, I'm not speaking for you. Jump in the chat and tell your own story. I'm not gonna-
20%.
Yeah,
That's
he's got
amazing.
20%. Yeah, the 20%.
Dwayne, we're
humidity.
coming.
What is our humidity tonight? Because it's nasty.
94% humidity.
I don't even know how
I
to look that
knew
up.
it. I could feel my hair getting
There's
fluffy
steam in
while
the
walking
window.
The dog.
I'm in, Lisa. I'm seeing steam in the window.
You know what that means? You got your air cranking a little too low there.
Did you turn it down?
This isn't normal for June.
Did you turn it down?
It's
Whoa.
not?
Well, buddy. I think just doing a show here.
This isn't normal for June?
I thought it
normal.
was- no, this feels a little prematurely hot. This
Aaron,
feels
you know
like
what
July,
I think
August.
it is? That we had such weird, cool weather, and then it was like, bam, here you go, summer.
The
I
dew
think
point
it's like a little shocking.
humidity is only 71%, guys. Get it together.
70% humidity
It's
is
not 71. You're full of baloney.
No, she's
Hold
saying
on.
71% humidity.
No way.
Yep, there it is.
It's like
Corey's-
5 million.
71%. That's
Look.
is that now?
Yes.
Is that okay? Hey, I want to
Okay,
honor some of these chats
Fine,
here
it
real
says
quick.
75 by me.
Dwayne's got Southern
Still
Oregon
gross.
currently 90 degrees, low 58. Tuesday forecast 104. That's hot. Kyle's checking in from Brooms Island, Maryland. He's out there, East Coast style. He's bi-coastal, folks. He is Kyle, where it's been hot as shiz all day, but a storm is coming, so it's dropped to 80 degrees this evening. That's got to be a cool feeling, man. When that cool air blows in, there's nothing better.
You think that's how you say it? Brooms?
Is it Brooms? It's
I don't know.
Kyle.
yeah, or like Bremes. Quasines. Oh, great to see you. Maslin, Ohio. Why does my car AC do nothing in these temps? Dude, I was just mine. I'm still driving a 2013 Honda
feel
Civic. I
that.
won't give it up. It takes me 4.5 hours for it to start kicking in.
It's not that long.
I get it though.
Does she
like
ever
when
agree
it's,
with
like,
me?
just hot and no.
When you say things that are true.
When you say things that are agreeable, Aaron.
You say things that I like.
When you tell the truth.
I did tell. No, really. It does. Okay, not 5 hours, but dude, we've been driving around a lot, Core, and it's hot in that car in my Honda Civic. It takes for
It's a
blowing
black
hot air.
car. Yeah, this takes a sec, but not that bad.
Wait, why did Dwayne say woohoo to me? What did
Well,
I do?
because
Did I do
you're
something
here.
no one thought
stupid?
you were coming. Everyone thought you quit the show. There was a whole
Oh,
thing before you
I was
started.
like, did I do something stupid?
No, everyone's like, no, literally everyone's like, where is she? I said, I don't know. Corey's like, I don't know where Lisa. I said, she quit the show. It's done. She's done.
I
said, "Start the show."
apologize. I thought I would take the dog for a quick walk. And then I ran into the new neighbor that moved in that really loved talking. And I was doing the whole like, Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. But really, I was like, can we be done with this conversation?
And
You got trapped.
you probably couldn't have, you probably didn't want to pitch night stories because you're neighbors, right? So it's like if you
I
pitch night stories, now they're looking in your living room or wherever you're at.
I felt weird,
You
like it
can't
was our
pitch it.
first meeting and we were like introducing the dogs. It was like a first date. It was kind of weird.
You drop them the
It was
YouTube
all kinds of
handle.
awkward. Yeah, and then I was like, "Hey, if you want to check out a little more of me." No, I
I'm
did
actually
not.
streaming tonight with a couple of guys, and we're just,
Yeah, I know.
it's great.
That sounds way different. A couple of guys.
I mean,
Just
I
stream
met,
with a couple
no,
of
like,
guys sounds
no, a
like
couple of
Just my
guys up
buds.
to no good. Yeah.
yeah.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood. That is how you say it. Oh, I want to go back. Yeah. So Quasines, and what's up with yesterday's extreme thunderstorm, complete with evacuation strategies? I know Quasines, when we went in to our garage, we got back from something. Remember, Corey? Lightning struck above our house.
Hmm.
Like it didn't strike the house, but it was like bam. And then I was like, go into the garage. And then
Yeah, you were
garage, I can't
panicking.
say
I
that.
was like, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a little
They
lightning.
shut down Blossom last night because
Oh,
of the
they did?
storm.
Did they kick everybody
Hmm
out?
I don't know if they shut it down beforehand or if they were like, "Hey, get the hell out." They said that they were going to refund people, so
Wow.
I don't know.
Absolutely not normal, by the way. Thank you. Shout out for
Also, I
Northeast
like
Ohio.
seeing someone new in the chat,
I know it's
unless this is someone who's been there and I just didn't notice because
no.
that could happen.
Lots.
He's popped in before. I always am careful with people's names because they have like handles, but then sometimes they do it. But this is actually, I would actually say we've never met in person. Was become a friend of mine back in the day. We got connected when one of my stories went on NPR called "The Yellow Bird," I believe, and great musician, really interesting person, great conversationalist, and we've just been in touch for some time. And I think he probably, I think he's tapped in a few times when we've done these lives. So I agree.
I love
And
it. Thank you.
yeah, and I think we'll start seeing more of that week to week once we start doing it on the main YouTube page with all the credentials. Um, he goes, I pulled a 20 out of my pocket to buy a smoothie this afternoon, and the money was
Jeez.
damp. Yep.
That's rough.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like it's that damp. It's like everything just got hit by the maid in the mist. You know what I'm saying? I
What a
don't.
reference.
One of those little misters from the Cedar Point.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I know
Do you
I'm oh, go ahead.
know you?
Oh, all I was gonna say is I will say that level of humidity is not my favorite.
It's nasty tonight.
It's
Hmm.
not so bad. I was outside this evening. It wasn't too bad.
Did you give the 5 day
But go out there
forecast, or did
now.
we get sidetracked here? Did you get to
I
like
didn't give
Saturday?
5 days. I
We got
just
two
gave.
in. We're 2 days in. Let me
Would you
let me
like?
rip through it real quick. Do you mind? This is for Medina. If you're around Northeast Ohio, this app is applicable to you. If you're not, it's just fun to listen to because weather's great to talk about and numbers sound cool. Today, 84 felt like 165. 700% humidity. Tomorrow, 79, not too bad. You got about a 48% chance of thunder showers. Saturday is looking like a pure summer day, folks. 83 degrees, a low of 60, sunny all day. That's a beautiful thing. Now we're cooking. Now we're talking. Sunday, 73. Let's get to work. Low of 59 at night, 65% thunderstorms. I want to see cloud. I want to see sun blotted out of the sky. Monday, I couldn't be happier. 68 degrees. Come on. I'm in
I'm
heaven.
a fan of that.
68, low of 54, 35% chance of storms or rain. Tuesday, we're back up to a balmy 71 with 54 degrees as the low and a 35% chance of rain. And then it's just 70s throughout the week. And it looks like, Lisa and Corey, even up to next weekend in the high 60s. Now that is beautiful. I can get down with that.
It's nice. It's not summer.
And that's perfect. Corey, you have discovered something that has shocked you. Is everything okay? Is it
What you're
breaking news?
saying about the weather is
Oh, you looked like
You're
someone was in
upsetting
trouble.
her.
Sorry.
that's not
Well,
pool weather. I want pool weather.
I just want to say Kyle did say that is how you say it, but he does prefer Brumez.
Brumez sounds like a perfume.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
All
It
right,
sounds fancier.
let's get to the highlight section. I would say you guys are the main event with Ask Cori and Lisa, but I have some headlines from the past that are going to knock your socks off. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Headlines from the past. Beep 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 beep. This is low tech, folks.
I thought that was pretty fancy.
Why? When I first started doing this, I would use the phone, remember, and I like hold, and then it's too stressful looking for. And then the
It is a
damn
lot of work.
media board doesn't work. I'm clicking
Nobody,
it.
nobody
I bet-
disabled it.
Did you? I have a feeling you may have locked it. I'm going to be honest.
I wouldn't have any idea how to do that.
Let me try it again.
Lock. What?
Folks, we're back in action. Also,
Is there a
something
boo on there?
there isn't, but we can upload some stuff. I can get to work on that.
Boo.
All right, give me one. This is for everyone joining us on Night Stories. This is for everybody here. It's locked again. Cori did something. I can feel it. Now it's locked again. Anyways, let's get to headlines. Are you ready? Great to hear. So,
Yes. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
a-
I thought you were just going right in.
Yeah, we thought you were just going. You were like,
I
You're-
also was kind of fantasizing about our day tomorrow a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, wait. Before we get to headlines, what are you guys doing tomorrow?
we're gonna go to lunch from the money that people send to my Venmo.
No one's sending you a single cent, Cori. We've lost listeners.
You're like, no, you piece
I've
of
lost
crap.
15
If you
subscribers.
scroll
to
through the
YouTube page.
chat, you'll find my Venmo, and then you can buy us
Don't.
lunch. We'll take a picture and send it to whoever you are. I'm just kidding. I'm just totally joking around. Lisa, what are we doing tomorrow?
You're so stupid.
I thought it
We
would be
have-
really funny.
An entire lineup tomorrow of estate sale shopping and
Thrifting.
thrifting.
I titled it. Did you see the list has a title?
Yes, the title was really cute, but I forget what it was.
The Cori and Lisa Treasure Trail.
Yes, that was amazing. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a for real germaphobe. Like, it's bad.
Like I open all the
going
doors
to
and
these
pick things up.
places with Cori is quite a delight because she'll touch all the things. And sometimes if I'm interested in something and I want a little closer look, but I don't want to touch it, girlfriend is on it. And so she's just a good other half for me. And it makes me not have to touch things that might not.
I might possibly be an enabler to your problems, but
Oh,
I'm
not
here for it.
possibly. You are.
like if Lisa was like, Cori, what's this do? I would be like, let me show you. And then I do the thing.
I am so impressed though by your lack of germ fear,
I just wash my
but
hands.
I just can't get there.
And then it's all
I
okay.
do too. It's just
It's okay. I like touching all the things.
if there's any therapists out there, I'm open to your services. I will pay you. But truly, if there's any therapists out there, it's pretty bad. I have
I
really
think you're
bad.
totally normal, but maybe that because that's I have. The
Well,
same
I
problem.
think something everyone should know is that Aaron and Lisa are basically the same person. Just that one is my best
Like
friend.
Aaron,
and
you
one
heard me.
is
I was
my
like, I
husband.
can't believe you're laying in your bed with street clothes on. To
Can't
Cori.
believe it. Can't believe that happened today.
I'm not joking when I say that stuff.
No,
I'm
we are
not
on the same
yawning.
page, and Cori, you're right. We are similar. We're just on different, but we have very similar. Yeah, it's wild, and I do agree. I wish I was a little bit more like her, Lisa. Like and she is actually really, and probably did for you as well. She's really refined. Before her, I was I mean, if I wasn't a train wreck now, I was a train wreck. I'm wearing gloves. I mean, I'm getting Howie Mandel kind of level. I'm wearing
Oh,
gloves. I'm wearing
I'm with
plastic
you.
gloves. But I do think there is a point where you got to say enough is enough.
Yeah, I'm not there. That's why I'm like, hey, if there's any therapists, I'm open. Like, do I need exposure therapy?
You do fairly well.
I feel like I'm a little better with you. Like, I'm like, oh, you touched that. I can do it. Like, I
Like
don't,
how
it's
Do
bad.
you let her fall on the sword first?
I
Do
just
you
do
do
it.
that with people? Do you let people like, Lisa? I
Like how
let
you
people.
only eat beef unless I'm eating beef, Aaron, because
I almost.
he's afraid I'll get mad cow.
Stop it.
Yeah, I do have. I almost won't do it until someone else does because I figure if they're going, I'm going too.
It's true.
Like when I'm eating it, listen, when I love food, but when I'm in a place where things seem suspicious and I'm about to eat that food and I'm like, I have to watch someone else do it. I'm like, I watch them eat it first and I'm like, okay, then I'll join you. I can't do stuff alone because I don't want to be the only one to perish.
See, if I'm going to die from food, at least I'll die from something I love. I love a good snack. I wouldn't
I'm
be
sorry.
upset about it.
What do
No,
you
I don't want to
think?
choke on my food. But if it actually,
Yeah.
like, mad cow disease gets me, all right. It's cool.
I have
What
a
do
heart.
you guys? I'm so sorry. What do you think it says about me that you're my people, the two of you?
That you have great taste.
I agree.
Corey, I think Aaron and I are similar in a lot of other ways too. Like, we're deep thinkers.
Hmm.
Um,
You both tolerate me fairly well.
You're easy to hang
there's
out
not
with.
anything to tolerate
Yeah.
as far as I'm
Sorry, I got a
concerned,
headache, guys,
because
so I'm putting Tiger Balm on.
I might be a little crazier. Did you take some Tylenol?
I took
He's
thanks for checking in. I took two ibuprofen and I drank some coffee. But you're right. I should have taken the Tylenol with the coffee to almost make it like a 75% Excedrin. Probably could have added the aspirin in there to make the whole cocktail. But just sticking with some coffee and
in
ibuprofen. But
Tiger
appreciate that.
Balm.
But the
You
Tiger
can
Balm really
take
helps.
3 ibuprofen.
Yeah, it
That
is.
shit knocks it out.
That's true. That's true. The only problem is it hurts my stomach if I do. Like I only do that if it's necessary, but then I have to eat food with it. Like I have to eat it
I
with
got
food.
you.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a little bit of dinner earlier. By the way, I love this so far. We have gone completely off script, off the rails. Um, there are these gift cards that you can buy, and Corey has been amazing with figuring out ways to save money. So we'll go to, we'll get, maybe I don't know if I want to give it out, but basically we go to a store we like to go to. They give perks, and we
Meyer.
buy.
It's Meyer. We love Meyer. Sponsor me, Meyer.
Well, we go there. We buy gift cards from Meyer so that we acquire the points from the purchase, so that we can get money off on the groceries. So we went and got, and Kyle would like know this. I went and got a little gift card for Taco Bell just to end of the podcast season, celebration, all that stuff. I know I live large. I'm like, yeah, Taco Bell, what a treat. Um, and
Yeah, that did make you
I'm
real
like,
special.
I was a real special guy. So these
That
gift
took us all
cards,
out to Taco Bell.
that's how everyone can jump on the value meal. Um, I don't know if you've seen them. You know how they have those? I just discovered them for the first time, but they have those gift cards where they have a bunch of things you can get. Like it's like Taco Bell and Barnes and Noble.
Ulta
Ulta. It's like all these different ones
on
on
one
one.
card.
Worst
But it's
decision.
not a Visa?
It's not, dude.
Did
Corey,
you
I didn't.
did
I
you
didn't.
register?
I did. But do you
Okay.
know what I
So
did?
it's not a fee, Aaron.
It's
Like,
not
there's
a
no
fee.
fee to buy it.
But the fee is your time. I
'Cause
spent
what'd
an
you have to
hour and
do?
15 minutes trying to get this
It did
set.
not take that long, did it?
I sat
Okay.
again. I'm telling the truth here. I'm sitting in the car. So everything I say, that's not true. I'm sitting in the car for an hour and a half, Corey. Remember, you were at this event tonight. I am in the car. Air conditioning doesn't work. I'm sweating. It's 95 degrees. And I'm doing this gift card thing. And you got to register on the website. Then you have to put in a code. Then it generates a new thing, but it's not a card. And then there's terms and conditions, which I had to read. It was like 2 pages, and it was like, you can't use. So I did Taco Bell. It says you can't do this in person. You have to do this using the Taco Bell app or registered on the website. Corey, it's unbelievable. I then go into the app and have to toggle between the screens of my phone with like an 18-digit PIN, a 6-digit, 8-digit password.
Why do you have to put it in? I don't get it.
Because it's not a
That's
traditional
like way
gift
too
card.
much work.
Dude, that's why they
Clearly,
don't charge a fee.
we learned a lesson. Clearly.
Okay,
use
So
that
we
is the
won't
fee.
be doing that again.
The hell you paid.
I wish they just had a Taco Bell gift card.
Did you read the comments about?
The
I'm not
silverware
alone.
being yeah, you got to have. I want my silverware to be hot out of the dishwasher. That's my favorite time to use it, is when it's hot, because I know it's sanitized.
Also, the potluck thing.
Don't do
I
potlucks.
am not. I can't, because
I'm done.
Nancy was cooking food with her furry cat walking on the counter. I can't. I don't want your brownies. I
No
can't
potlucks.
do it. I can't.
I feel the same way,
Like,
actually.
they do them
about...
at work all the time. I literally gag. Plus, I see these people's cars in the parking lot. You think I want something from your kitchen? You're a...
I don't trust. Yeah, I know. I'm having a hard time managing my kitchen. I don't know what's going on. And you know what? You know how people are casual? They drop something, they're like, just giving it at the potluck.
Yes!
You don't. You know, if they're not eating it and something drops in the brownie mix, or the salad, they're just maybe the dog
No,
licks it.
or
get
they're
away.
like, oh, is
Yeah.
this sauce good?
Yeah, you know it's, and then they're showing
No!
up with it. It's got plastic wrap on it. It's a lie.
It is.
Oh, this is sealed and protected. You've been sticking your finger in that pie. Like, I just know it. So yeah, you're
Yeah, and like Mr. Fluffykins has been walking all over your
Yep.
food on the counter. No,
not a chance. Not a chance. Dwayne's a little weird about silverware, Corey, and dishes being dirty, and I'm all about it. Got to have it clean. Got to have.
Dwayne,
those
I'm
clean.
with you.
Quay scenes. I'm always sus about potluck. Yep, picnics. On the other hand, in keeping with my goals of becoming a hobo someday, I got brave and ate a banana that I found in the office waste bin to prove I could. I have moments like that too, where I reach a new level of bravery. Just today, I dropped a
To
pill
be
on
fair,
the
though,
ground, and I took it.
The banana's covered.
I was going to say, a banana is a great, if you're going to eat something out of a waste bin, a banana is a great choice because it comes in its own little bag.
I mean, am I going to do it? No.
Small
I'm
steps.
probably
though.
not.
I respect that because it's got the cover. Small steps. What's the Seinfeld episode, Corey, where George puts food in the? Was it? He eats food. I'm not eating out of the trash.
He takes a dessert back out of the trash and eats it. And it's pretty hilarious.
So what's is there anything acceptable to eat out of the trash? If it's
No.
covered, here's the thing.
You're not eating out of the don't act like you would eat out of the garbage.
No.
No, hold on. I wouldn't eat exposed food, but if we have these little bags of chips we get for the kids, and I steal them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If I bump it with my elbow and it goes into the trash, and it's totally covered and it's not open, I'm reaching back in there. I'm eating it because it's sealed. It's protected.
It's also your trash.
It's my trash.
There's like a little bit of a... maybe I'm just a total freak. Like,
We
but I'm
are
like, it's your
absolutely
trash. You
insane.
kind of... Yeah, I just justified
Who are
that,
you
so
people? You're both
I have
proclaiming
no idea, but
that you would eat out of the trash. You
You
both
asked
realize
why you're friends with us or
I
why you're
have
married
to-
to me.
I have to open doors everywhere we go for both of you most of the time. But you're eating out of the trash? Is this for serious?
I can't.
I was trying to justify it for him. Like, I was like, yeah, would I? Probably not. I would probably cut my losses, but like, maybe. It
I'm
depends.
cutting my
Has my
losses
trash been taken out?
99%. But 2 points you're making, Lisa. Look, if it's your trash, I trust the people around me a little bit more.
Right.
But if it's sealed, Corey, that's
You
what I'm saying,
won't
it's sealed.
hand money.
Tan?
You will not hand money or
Correct.
receive money
Yep.
in a drive-through. But you
Don't wanna
will
touch it.
eat out of a
I don't wanna
garbage
touch it
can.
either. I won't touch money.
I know you guys are the same person.
Watch, Corey. Is this my hand? They're like, would you
I
like
hate
change? I'm
money.
like, I got. You know what I thought
No,
about?
like they're handing me back like a $50 bill. I'm like, you could keep the tip for like my $2 thing, because I'm like, oh god, like
Lisa, I'm thinking about
I'm
putting
with
a
you,
little
Aaron.
net out the window. So I just do this, like a collection net. Just like drop it in there.
I should buy you like a little net.
or like you can reel it back in.
Yes, or
I
even
love it.
or even like what do you do? You sweep up in a, what do you call that thing? A dustpan? Just like put it in the dustpan. Like put the change in the dustpan.
Aaron,
Just
I
don't
would
touch.
buy that. You know what we should do? We should keep a cup in our car. Like put it out for them to put the change in.
The cup is actually a really good idea.
That would be great. And you know what we could do, Corey? We'll give them a cup, and on the cup, I'll just print it and tape a thing of my Venmo, and I'll be like, buy me lunch. So then they put it in there, and then they can scan their phone. I'm like, send me some lunch money. How about that? Two for one.
I'm with you on money. The minute I touch it, I have to instantly wash my hands.
You're the same person.
We really are. I'm sorry, Aaron. I know what I go through.
Separated
It's
at
rough.
birth.
I think so. There's something there. And energetically, there's something there, and I agree. And we both, and Corey, that's the other thing, is like you said, how to handle you. You're the easiest person to hang around with ever.
Mm-hmm.
You're humble. She's like, no, how's
Because she doesn't have like the weird quirks like we do.
I don't have any
Like she doesn't have like stipulations on touching things. Like
They're
she's
just all in
living
my
free.
head.
And I'm like, ooh, can't touch it. Like, no, you don't. You're a really perfect human. You are. That's it.
Would you grab or use your phone if it fell in the toilet?
Nope.
I don't mean to get too technical here, and I'm really trying to make this so that, you know,
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't want to get too Beavis and Butthead here, but like, let's be honest. There is, I think the answer might be yes if it's pre
Okay.
use. If it's clean toilet water.
What if it's pee?
Nope. Can't do it. If it's my own, I trust it.
No, I think I'm just. I
I'm
might even
comfortable
flush
with
it
my
and see
own
if I can just
urine.
make it go away.
I'm comfortable with my own urine, he says.
No, I think, Lisa, you got me thinking. It's weird. I think it is psychological because it's clearly just as not sanitary. But if I did drop it in the toilet and my urine was in there, don't
Stop
get me wrong.
using the word
The
urine.
word urine.
What do I say?
Pee.
Pee?
Pee-pee.
What are we? 12? I went pee.
Every time you
I'm
say the
using
word
a
urine,
medical
I die inside just a little bit.
Here's a quirk, Lisa. I say words that Corey hates. She hates so many words, it's wild.
Or
I can't say the word urine. I can't say certain words. She's like, stop saying that word.
say
Her and I are
ruin.
alike in that.
Aaron, say the word ruin.
What?
Say it.
Wait, hold on.
Say it.
I say it the way I say it. Ruin.
You say ruin.
Do you really say it like that?
He says ruin.
Stop. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
There's another word he
stop
says
ru-
really
I said
hilarious.
stop running it. Stop running. Run. What do
Run.
you? How do you?
Run.
Run?
How else do you say run?
Ruin?
Ruin.
Ruin. I just
Ruin.
kind of, I just go, ring.
He also says, instead of garage, he says garage.
It's
No,
like
you don't.
Yes, he
say-
does. Garage.
garage.
It's not a garage. It's a
It's a lot of time.
garage.
Garage, brumez, rin.
There's other words that I can't even think
I
of right now
can't.
that are
This
so
is
funny.
So I'm not allowed to say the word urine. Okay, so
What else do I
pee,
tell you you're not allowed to say?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a lot of
curious.
things. No, I'll be driving.
Let's unpack it.
She's like, stop saying that word. I was like, what did I say?
Is it words that are just icky? Like, is it?
My-
I
Mm-hmm.
cannot stand, especially when men say the word panties. Is it words like that, Corey, or is it
It's
just
not
words
just-
that he says weird?
It's not just icky words. It's a little bit of both. Sometimes when Aaron's talking, he will use the same word like 47 times in a sentence. And then it starts to sound weird to me. And you know who I am. Aaron will try to be talking. He'll be trying to tell me something very serious, right? And like,
Yes.
let's just say he's using the word ruin. And he keeps saying the word ruin, ruin, ruin. I have
That's
no
all
self
that's in your
control.
head now?
So I have to be like,
you can't hear him.
I don't, it's all I am focusing on.
No, I get it. I'm with you. Once something like triggers me like that, I don't hear anything that's happening.
Yes. He also,
Like the word
anytime,
panty.
Aaron rarely does he use my name, Corey. Just doesn't generally do it unless we're having an argument or a misunderstanding. And then he gets all Corey, Corey, and I'll be like, stop saying my name. And he'll be like,
I'm like,
it's your
stop
name.
saying your name. Oh, what do I refer you as?
I
what do I
don't
say?
care. Corey.
Yeah. What would you prefer?
Nothing. You're
You know
talking
why,
to me. You
though?
don't have to say
Because
my
it
name
reminds
42
me
times.
Of like my parents when they were disappointed. Lisa.
Mm.
And it was like,
But do you know
Yes.
why I say this? though?
Corey Lynn.
It's because I'm trying to get your attention. Lisa, this is the thing she's not mentioning.
She's
I'm
going to kill you. Look at Lisa's face. You just filled her with rage.
I'm not trying to fill people with rage. I'm trying to tell you, I'm just giving you my side of the story. I say it because she's looking at her phone. We're in a conversation. So I go, Corey, and she'll be like, stop saying my name. I'm like, am I interrupting something here? Or did I apologize. And she's on her phone. And then I look, she's
wait,
playing
what
like,
happened first? Phone or you talking?
oh no, middle of the conversation. She's playing baby
I'm
games.
disassociating. I don't want to. I'm done
Called
talking.
baby games. Baby games.
So when I'm finished talking,
So she goes
Oh,
into shut.
so she's just done with you. And
Yeah,
she's like,
done.
it's
She's
phone
shut
time.
down mode. It's phone time, and I start saying her name, and I go, I'm going to the garage. You're
And I
ruining
say,
the
"Don't
You
evening."
just
ruin it.
ruined our conversation.
That's right. You know, there are these words that
Ruining it.
there are all these words that people use, myself included, that you just develop, and for some reason, I say them, and it drives Corey nuts. My daughter hates when I say the phrase "young lady."
yes,
She
she
told me,
does.
she's like, stop saying "young lady."
Are you
Or-
saying it to her in disappointment?
No. He'll be like,
Even if
"You're
I
such a
reference it.
beautiful young lady," or like,
Or else
"What
someone
nice
else.
young
What
ladies."
a nice young lady that is. And she's like, Dad, don't say young lady. I don't like that.
Because you know why? Because that's what makes us old when we start saying crap like that, which we do now because
Because we are.
we're not spring chickens.
I'm a chicken.
I mean,
I'm a fall chicken.
Well,
now
was,
if you
Yeah.
meet a young boy, are you like, what a nice young lad?
Nobody will say, "What a nice young man."
I'll say that's a gentleman.
You use the term "young man." You say it
use
to the children.
young-
You act as young men.
Young men. It's my grandpa. Young men. Act like a young man.
Okay. I love that it totally creeps your daughter out.
She hates it.
And she's great, but she's like Corey. There are certain words that just set her off.
That's me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you. Like, I could be having a conversation with someone I don't really know that well, and as soon as they say like a word that makes me ick, I'm like, and I can't hear you anymore because that word is just there now.
It's repeating in my head. Gandhi
Yes.
drinking his own clean urine?
Gandhi, I believe he did. I believe he did that. Or at least I know Kevin Costner did that in Waterworld. That was a pretty cool scene. Remember that? Kevin Costner, the opening scene of Waterworld, I think it's 1994. He's on a boat and you just see a guy taking a leak in a jar. Is that a word I can't use either? Taking a leak? Don't say that.
No, I just have never
Someone
seen
on
that
here
movie.
said that you could say piss.
Yep.
Why is that word funny?
'Cause
I'm
it is.
so immature.
I always say you scare the piss out of me.
Sorry, I just remembered.
Oh, by the way, have you guys have we
you
have
know
you
what
even
I'm
talked
laughing
about what
about,
we're doing, what
Lisa?
you're doing today? What? I'm trying to get to the Bigfoot segment. It's an hour into the show. What the hell? I titled the YouTube thing, "Is Bigfoot Real?" Dwayne, I'm sorry. We hadn't even got close to addressing it. I tried to kindly move past. Next thing I know, I'm talking about, I don't know, God knows what.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Corey. I didn't know, and then I knew. And I'm sorry.
What-
I'm sorry, Aaron.
What had happened? What did I say? What's the inside joke? Why am I out? Why am I out?
I don't even know if we could say it. It's so I don't even know
It's so horrifying.
Opus? Like,
why we did that.
Lisa and I, I'm just gonna try and quit. I'm just gonna tell real quick. Lisa and I, we were shopping at we were planning to go into a store to shop that's a nicer store. Things are a little expensive. And I'm just gonna end. We were both talking about how we had to we needed to tinkle. That's what you say when you're a nice young lady. You say tinkle. And we were
like, they're
joking.
gonna judge us.
We were like, we were talking about how funny it would be if instead of just like walking in and being like, "Excuse me, where's your restroom?" If we walked in and we were like, "Excuse me, where's your bathroom? I gotta take a piss." And then we sat in the car for probably, I don't know, 40 minutes before we went in. Just
We couldn't even get out of the car because for some reason it set us off so bad. I don't know why, and it's probably not funny to anyone, but it
I'm
just
so sorry
got
that,
me.
and then we just laughed about it again. So.
I'm sorry,
So-
Aaron.
Yeah, that's the whole story. I'm sorry, everybody. It's really stupid. We just were talking about how
don't say sorry.
it'd be really classy if we walked into this very nice
And we
store
were
and
just
said,
like, hey, we gotta take a piss.
like, "Excuse me, can you show me where
It's over.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Excuse
I'm
me, can you
sorry.
point me to the ladies' room because I need to take a piss." So sorry. Oh God. Okay.
I'm done, Aaron. I'm so sorry.
This is so embarrassing.
It's not. It's a great show. No, it's awesome. This is
Oh
wonderful.
my god. Why?
I
do
think
we
it's
behave
extra.
like this?
I think it's extra funny because clearly neither of us would ever do something like that.
I don't know.
Sorry, I need a tissue. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Sorry.
Aaron, we're with you.
Let's talk about Bigfoot.
Oh yeah. Well, I do have a story. I have a story about. We'll get to headlines. We'll do it. I'm gonna wait till Lisa comes back because I want to prep you all for this story. Corey, you may want to do some research on the side to verify this. I mean, I verified that this is true, but a lot of the times you'll be like, "Is that even true?" So now what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you be sort of the fact checker when we do this.
Sock it to me. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Now, let's move into headlines from the past. Our first story. A famous Bigfoot sighting, yes, may have been a guy in a costume. In 1967, two men, Roger.
Robert Pattinson from Twilight.
He's like, come on. He's like, come on, Spider Monkey. Uh, in 1967, two men, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, were riding horseback through the forest. First of all, like the premise of this is freaking ridiculous. I can't. I'm putting these weird glasses on.
Oh
'cause I
Lord,
can't
help
read.
me!
In
I'm gonna
19
try and be mature.
No, it don't. This is Night Stories, man. This is where we come to have fun. Like, I'm tired of being mature during the day. I'm tired of it. In 1960, it's so hot, my glasses are fogging up. In 1967, two men, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, were riding horseback through the forests of North Carolina when they captured a short piece of film showing a large, hairy creature walking across a creek bed. The footage became known, and this is famous, as the Patterson-Gimlin film, and it remains the most famous Bigfoot video ever recorded. Now, for decades, people have argued over what the film actually shows. Some believe it captured a real, unknown creature. Others believe it was an elaborate hoax. One man named Bob, I can't even say, Hieronymus, later came forward and he claimed that he was the person inside the costume. Patterson and Gimlin always denied staging the footage. And so there's this debate that has been going on for 60 years. Now, it's fascinating because after all the years, nobody can agree on this famous Bigfoot video if it's true, if it's really an undiscovered creature, or just a guy taking a walk in a furry suit and two guys on horseback. What I wanted to share though with you is as I'm reading this is a true story. Now, is it true that it's Bigfoot or not? But I found this to be newsworthy because there is this claim that a lot of people make when they don't dig into the Bigfoot stuff. And I am nowhere educated. I literally just went down a rabbit hole right before the show. I decided like 2 hours before the show, I even text you guys. I'm like, we're doing it. I'm talking about Bigfoot. And the thing that got me curious is when I hear the claim that someone says, oh, it's Bigfoot. It's not possibly real. It's not possible. Have you seen creatures in the ocean, at the bottom of the ocean on film before? Have you seen any dinosaur documentaries or gone to a museum and saw lizards that were crawling across the earth and some of them looked like birds? You're telling me it's not possible that Loch Ness Monster, or I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying to deny the possibility that there's monstrous animals, rare animals that are hiding out on the verge of extinction, I think it's crazy to make that claim. I think you have to be open to the fact that there is a chance there's weird stuff out there. We're still discovering stuff
claim
right now. Tell me, give me your thoughts. Give me your, I'm debunking everything. Go.
If there was Bigfoot, someone would have caught the Bigfoot by now. Let's be real. Come on.
I don't know. Okay, say if you're Bigfoot. We don't know if it's like.
Is this how you reveal to us that you are actually a Bigfoot?
I am.
He goes out at night.
I'm gonna first.
Do I think people dress up and pretend? Yes.
I'm sure. I've seen people dress up. And
Do I think that there's actual Bigfoot?
But can I
No.
ask you though? Let's put it to the test. I'm not.
Let's do it.
I want to make it clear that I'm not claiming to say that there is Bigfoot. I'm not saying that it's 100 or species like that. I'm not saying that that's true. I am saying it's absolutely possible. And the reason why is just looking at the biological evolution over time in my lifetime, looking at books, looking at going to museums, reading about different adaptations of animals, and then even looking back at the fossils and the different things we've been able to see. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying it is possible. And even with Loch Ness Monster, that kind of a thing. I don't know, man. Who
Do we
knows?
have bones from Bigfoot?
We don't have bones from Bigfoot. But if there's only a few of them left and they're in the remote part of the forest, maybe we don't discover the bones.
Corey,
just-
do you believe in Bigfoot?
No. I don't know if I believe in specifically Bigfoot. I think there's probably stuff we still haven't discovered in the world.
Oh, I believe that 100%. But some furry Harry and the Hendersons, dude, like, no, no.
Listen.
By the way, can I just throw this out there really quick?
Yep.
Roger Patterson's oldest son, Clint, admitted that his father had staged the whole thing and that his mother told him the truth about the hoax years prior. Clint even recounted seeing his father burn the infamous Bigfoot suit in the barrel behind the family home.
Why would he go to so much? Why would he hide it?
There's also been unaired test footage. The documentary uncovered test footage that proved Roger Patterson was experimenting with costume before the famous 1967 encounter.
I'm
So-
not saying it's a true story. What I'm saying is what happened.
Roger that.
I gave you the true story. I'm not saying that it claims that Bigfoot is real. Dwayne says look up the Bigfoot trap in Oregon. I'm
I'm
telling
sure
you, there's stuff out
people
there.
that are crazy about Bigfoot. I'm not one of them.
My
I
dad has
can't-
a Bigfoot in the backyard, a
But
cutout.
it's not because he believes in it.
Or is it?
He does not.
No, he doesn't. But,
Or
is it? Or does he?
Here's what
This
I
is
here's what I do think. I do think that it is possible that there are species that are rare and possibly have either died off or are possibly living in isolation that we haven't discovered or are currently existing. I do think that. I think that's possible only because there are sharks that they have discovered that are hundreds and hundreds of years old. That go back
I'm with
to
you, Aaron.
right? That go back to like
I
the
believe that.
1600s or something like that. So I'm just saying, but if you think about the concept of a shark too, that's a wild thing to think about. I'm just saying, who knows? I'm not saying it's real. I'm saying it's possible. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's possible.
Also, Dwayne, how many have they trapped in this?
Just
Crap
some
that in
bears. I
Oregon.
just looked it up.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It looks
give me
fun.
a break.
I believe. Hey, for those of you who believe, I listen. Here's a question though. What's the fascination with it? There's a lot of urban legends. You hear about legends, right?
I think
What is the fascination with Bigfoot in particular? Do you think this hoax had something to do with it, or do you think this probably goes
I think
back?
maybe the video being released in 1967 that people found to be credible maybe is part of it.
Maybe that's the case.
Right?
You ready for this?
I don't know.
Ne-
It's not. To me, I'm like, are you joking? Come on.
Listen, if I find out, all I'm telling you is this: I wouldn't be surprised if we find out in 10 years that there's a species that was living in the woods and died or something like that, or Loch Ness or something like that.
It's not in the form of Bigfoot.
Well, what do you define as a Bigfoot? Is it like a bear-like, ape-like character? Like
It's
is it
like a like Harry and the Hendersons.
I'm saying it might be possible. Hey, Corey, when you look at the anthropological evidence and the archaeology of all that stuff, right? If there's a documentary called Humans that we watched, there were human beings they found, right? That were
Little
like
guys.
little humans, tiny humans, and they evolved to a certain state because of their environment, and they're like little humans, like Oompa Loompa people. I don't mean
So,
that
do you
disrespectful.
think-
I don't mean I don't mean that disrespectful. I'm not talking about little people. I'm saying come on. I'm not
So
trying
then,
to
do you think Bigfoot is like hyped up on Like hormone therapy or
No, I'm just saying that there could be a species that evolved over time. I'm just saying it's possible. That's all I'm saying. It's possible because you never know. There's so much stuff that has happened before and during and will since. You never know. So until we can prove that there's not, I still got to keep the door open. That's me.
you heard it here, folks. I don't subscribe to that. Sorry.
We got another story that I have to share with you guys. And this one is
Please.
actually pretty serious and it's true, but you won't believe.
That's the 1967 video.
Hold on, bring it to the screen.
How did anyone think this is real?
Hold on, back it up just a little bit. Okay.
Give me a break.
I don't know. Kind of looks like a gorilla.
Stop it. A gorilla, maybe.
Or a man in a gorilla costume, guys.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, next story. A woman
ready for it.
survived a fall from 33,000 feet from a plane without a parachute. In 1972, a flight attendant named Vesna Volovich was aboard a passenger plane that broke apart midair over what was then Czechoslovakia, and somehow she remained trapped inside a section of the aircraft that literally crashed into a snowy mountainside. After months, she survived. I'm sorry, excuse me. Against all odds, she survived, but she had to recover for months. And she ended up going and holding the world record. You could look this up, Cori. She held the world
looks
record
pissed.
for surviving the highest fall without a parachute.
She's so cute.
Can you believe that? You're in a plane.
That's wild.
33,000
Did anyone else make it?
feet.
I don't think they were so lucky. She was the
So-
like there was just a piece of the plane. So the plane. Here's what I understand: the plane breaks apart for some reason, malfunction, terrible. That's why I don't fly. Okay, everyone's gone. She's in like a section of the plane that almost like protects her. And
Wow.
the piece of the plane that she's in, because all these other, it's broken apart like, I don't know, like you break glass or something, right? It goes into a million different pieces. She's in one little section that just happens to fly into a mountainside. And when
It's like a capsule.
it's like a capsule. And when she was injured, but she didn't die, and she survived in this little capsule in the side of a mountain until they came and got her.
That is so wild. And
Isn't
I've
that
never
insane?
heard this in my life. That's wild and so cool.
Could you imagine?
Is she still living?
She is not, correct? She passed
She's
away.
not. I'm trying to read right now to see what happened.
Put yourself in that situation, Lisa. What's the first thing you're thinking when you wake up and you're in a mountainside in a plane after the plane just kind of just exploded? What's the first thing you're doing? You got no phone. You're literally just like, what? I don't even know what I would do.
I think I'm in shock. I think I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit, God was not ready for me to go. Like I don't think there'd be anything other than shock.
Yeah, I probably would sit there for days.
Right?
I would sit there for days. Just like, but maybe you kick
Imagine-
into survival mode. I don't know.
Imagine it. You said it was snowy? A
It was
snowy
a
mountain?
snowy mountainside. My type of
She
weather, by the way.
makes it from the crash, but dies of hypothermia.
I can't remember what story it is, but it's actually a really funny story. It's true. And I'm just paraphrasing all this, but there was this guy or it was a guy, I can't remember, guy or girl, it doesn't matter, that went over Niagara Falls and survived. And then years later, like sustained a serious injury slipping on a banana peel.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
It's just like the most ridiculous things, right? Like, but
Right.
yeah, it was a snowy mountainside. She was in this capsule, and she holds the record for surviving the highest fall without a parachute. I mean, I can't, like, 33,000 feet. Can you imagine? And then boom.
It's
And then you're
crazy.
alive.
That
Not
is
even-
wild.
All right, we got one more. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Until we get to our favorite part of the program, which is Ask Cori and Lisa. This is true story, Cori. I hope you can fact check me on this. Apparently, in 1980, an entire lake disappeared into a hole in the ground. In 1980, workers drilling for oil beneath, I can't say it, Lake Peigneur, Peigneur, Peigneur. Sounds more like Run. Lake Peigneur accidentally punctured a salt mine below the lake. And so what
Where's
happens?
this lake?
This is in
Louisiana.
Louisiana. What happens is something, because they puncture this mine below the lake, it looks like something out of a disaster movie. It starts draining like a toilet in a massive whirlpool, pulling barges, trees, chunks of shoreline into the
Oh
mine
my
below.
God.
You basically, like when you pull, like in the bathtub and you pull the thing
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what happened
the-
to it. What do you call the damn thing? The plug?
Oh.
What do you call it? What is that thing?
The drain plug.
The drain plug. So if you pull the drain plug up and the water's like, that's what happened to this lake.
What the hell?
There
Yeah.
was a salt mine underneath, and they
Yes.
accidentally drilled into it, and it drained the entire lake.
It drained the entire lake.
Like how big was the lake? Do we know?
I don't know exact measurements.
It
All-
was
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
10 feet deep.
holy crap. The event was so powerful that it temporarily reversed the flow of a nearby canal and transformed the entire landscape. Excuse me. Remarkably, everybody survived, and the lake was eventually refilled, but nothing about it was ever quite the same again. And those are your headlines from the past. Can you believe that though? Like a lake that's literally spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. That's wild. And then the
can't-
lake drains.
That's like
Wait,
I don't know if that's
this is so
scary or
wild.
Cool. I don't know what it is.
It was a 10-foot deep lake, right? And then, as the caverns filled with a mix of canal water and ocean water from the Gulf, the lake refilled, but it was permanently altered. The freshwater lake disappeared, replaced by a much deeper, up to 1,300 feet in some spots, saltwater lake. 10 feet
Is it there today?
to 1,300 feet. I believe so.
I got to tell you, is a Yeti different than a Bigfoot? Cori is a
I thought it
Yeti.
was-
They're
Oh
the kind of
yeah,
same-
one is like the snow monster.
Now, do you believe in that potential?
No.
John's checking in. He says in 2003, he sees a white Sasquatch with a red face 20 feet away, 7 to 8 feet tall off the roadside. Didn't tell anybody outside his family members for 20 years. He's saying that a joke. Near Tampa,
I
Florida.
believe him.
I don't
do,
but
but
it's possible. I can't prove
I
it.
believe him because it was probably someone dressed up.
So you're telling me, listen.
So like John, I don't think you're full of it. I believe you.
He's telling the truth. Like, I don't understand would there be someone who literally just goes to a remote area and just walks around?
Oh,
in
the
a Bigfoot?
skunk ape.
Of
have a
course there is. Aaron.
Aaron, you have a
In-
skunk ape t-shirt. Remember, your mom got you a skunk ape t-shirt.
Oh yeah. That's in Florida, right?
Yeah, that's,
Apparently John said there's a Bigfoot conference.
well, I know what we're doing for our next vacation.
I'm just, can I tell you, I know I probably hit a nerve on this one, Lisa. And I think it's good for the show. I appreciate your point of view. I like the friction here, but the thing that I'm leaning into is I just have to, for me, unless I can prove that it is definitively not real, I have to say that it's definitively a possibility. That's that's reasonable, right? Do you?
No,
I'm looking
I'm
at your face. No, I'm saying for me, that's a reasonable point of view, right? If I was to say 100%, yeah,
I'm not mad at people for believing it.
yeah.
I'm just I'm not with you. I love y'all. I think that's cute for you. I'm happy you think
It
some
moved way too
furry
fast. John
monster.
said, it moved way too fast.
I know some fast humans, okay?
Listen, for all you believers, I believe you. I'm not trying to just to be the good guy here. And by the way, Lisa, kudos to you and Corey. You've kind of been Switzerland here. You've been right down the middle. My point is, I'm just saying my perspective is I never have seen anything like that live, so I can't make the claim that it's true because I can only claim what I at least see and believe on a deeper
That's not
existential.
true.
What do you mean?
That's not true. I mean, I you're a man of faith. Yes.
Yep.
You believe in God.
Yep.
You don't see.
No, that's so. I guess so. What I mean is, there is the. I love now we're really in night stories. I believe there are certain things that you have to have a metaphysical or transcendental, transcendent belief because it is not possible to know, right? Meaning maybe at some point, but we will never know the vastness of the creator or God or whatever you believe, right? And I'm a person of faith, but I'm saying I approach that faith with what you said. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is I do believe it would be biologically possible to prove that there is a Bigfoot or not prove. Do you see what I'm saying is like, so
No, I do. I do.
I guess for me, I'm not willing to give faith to Bigfoot only because I'm willing to believe it's possible that it exists. Whereas in a
So-
way, you have to, if you believe in God, you have to have faith because it is not possible to factually know. I
Yes.
mean, you can know it, you know what I'm trying to say, but you can't be like, oh, yep, here's the evidence. So, but that's all. I'm just leaving the
Exactly.
possibility. Yeah.
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 So I feel the same about this as I did the aliens. If anyone remembers, if it is a thing, I can't. I don't care. I actually don't really care.
You're
It doesn't
worrying about
change
stuff.
anything for me. Yeah, I'm like, are you coming here with money for me? Are you gonna power wash my house? Like, because you're
Chad's coming
tall,
in with
you can reach.
Chad's on team Lisa and Corey. Chad goes, I'm here and no, he doesn't exist. Come on, Aaron. He
Thank
goes,
you,
and the only
Chad.
true he goes, the only true evidence we have is filmed on a potato. Even in 2026. Look, I'm not hear me out. I'm not saying that
It's just hoaxy
I feel
BS.
like I know I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not claiming that Bigfoot is real. I'm saying that it
You're
is
open to the
possible.
possibility.
I'm 100% open to the possibility. I go to the museum. There are dinosaurs with teeth the size of my arm.
There's evidence of their bones.
But there was a time when there wasn't. That's what I'm trying to say. There was a
I got
time.
you.
That's all.
I
There was-
got you.
Because at the time, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, you hear all these stories like sea monsters and stuff like that back in the day. And a lot of it's like what's myth, what's made up. It's kind of interesting because there are times where like I was very science driven for a very long time, and I still am to a certain degree. But I got to tell you, like, I'm starting to look up. I'm like, yeah, maybe before I claim what I think I know, there's a lot of stuff. Like, here's an example. Corey, am I killing you here?
I'm just listening.
I feel like I'm killing you. I'm looking at your eyes. I felt like I was pretty good about in the beginning. You guys went off the rail, and I kind of you guys.
I'm
went and
just
did the
listening.
thing. I felt like now is it okay if I move it over here?
Of course, yes.
I'm making eye contact. I'm just checking in. So I'm going to say this word, Corey. Please don't turn the stream off. The Revolutionary War. What do you think about when you think about the Revolutionary War? Just give me. I'm not trying to trap you guys. I'm really actually trying to make an example of like the fragility of what we think we know. So tell me about the Civil War. Like, what do you think about? What's happening?
What?
Are you asking?
No, I'm asking both of you guys. Like, just what do you?
Like-
No wrong answer. I'm not trying to make you look. But what do you think about when you think about the Civil War? Excuse me, the Revolutionary War, 1700. Just
Nothing. 'cause
powdered
I don't
wigs.
I don't remember learning about it. I know nothing about it.
Powdered
Okay.
wigs.
powdered wigs. Maybe some guy. Right? Right? All we have is the historical references that people write down.
Mhm.
We have these images like across the Delaware, right? Like what there were things that I even didn't realize where I was watching Ken Burns documentary, or at least it was a Ken Burns produced documentary about really how divided the states were at the time. And like it's one of those things where there were people who obviously were friendly or loyal to the crown. I didn't realize what a wild time it was. Like, and that was just from watching. I say all this to say, it's just one of those things where I think there's a lot of things we think we know based on certain things. But when you really break it down, I think we kind of just piece together stories of what we think we know and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
So,
sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I have a commercial I want to share. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Let me actually share the screen. Tell me if you can see this here. There we go. Screen. 90s commercials.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, tell me. Hold on, I don't want this to play right away. I got to get the volume going. I got this here. Okay. 90s commercial of the week. Do either of you or anyone streaming with us remember this? I'm going to play it twice because it might be the greatest thing of all time. Ready?
Sometime in the future, the ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught on the crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught on the crossfire. 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 You get caught up in it. It's
One more time.
sometime in the
One more
future.
time. We deserve it, folks.
The ultimate challenge.
Do either of you remember this? By the way?
Crossfire.
I do.
Crossfire. You get caught on the crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught on the crossfire. 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 You get caught up in it.
I got to tell you, this is one of the greatest commercials as a kid that I've ever seen in my life. It is also one of the greatest sell jobs of all time.
Of all times.
Of all times. And you know this, Cori, firsthand. You know this. That is the most cinematic, adventurous. They're in a stadium. Hundreds of people. There's fire coming out of cannons. A stadium filled with people. Everyone's got leather jackets on. They all look like they're the lead singer of Judas Priest. And you're firing little marbles at each other. It's the state of the world is at stake. When you're a kid watching this, I'm like, I have to have Crossfire.
Did you ever have it?
I was just about to ask you.
I never got it, but I played it at friends' house. They had it. And I know we had it here for a little bit. I got to tell you.
We never had it here. We had Battle Bots, which was like a different thing.
No, we had Crossfire.
Or not Battle
here.
Bots. It was
no, we
like
had Crossfire. We had Crossfire. We did, 100%. 100%. I'm not going to go down this road. I'm telling you. We had Crossfire here. I promise you. We had Crossfire. My point is, I didn't have it when I was
He's
a
about
kid.
to throw punches. Yeah, we did.
No, I'm just telling you. Why? See, what? Can you go with... I'm telling you, we had Crossfire. We had it. I swear to God. I didn't have it as a kid, though. To your point, like I wanted it after seeing that commercial, dude. And then, Cori, you played it, didn't you, when you were a kid?
My brother had it, and we just turned the little I feel like they were like a little metal ball or like a maybe it had plastic around. Whatever it was, we turned them into weapons and just threw them at one another.
I played Crossfire at a friend's house.
This is really important,
Yep.
Aaron.
Uh-huh.
Did you get caught up in it?
No, it was terrible.
It's the worst game ever. It's not fun.
Well, you get it after that commercial.
Oh my God, the commercial makes you think it's going to be.
Crossfire!
Was it as aggressive as like? Because I've never seen like I've seen the commercial. I've never seen the game.
You never
Was
played
it
it?
as like anxiety inducing as like Hungry Hungry Hippos, where you're just like
Hungry
Hungry
Hippos,
Hippos was better.
was so much better than Crossfire.
So much better. Crossfire, it's like this really poorly made plastic little guns. You put these little BBs in it, and it's
You
this
basically
rickety thing.
and you shoot it like a fidget
And you
spinner.
you have to be a master storyteller to do a commercial like that and be like, the amount of money they spent to spin that tail, and then you get it, and you're like, it's like
it's a piece of crap.
yeah, it's like Ovaltine. It's like that kind of thing where it's like that's that experience, that exact experience. You're like, a crummy commercial, like that's exactly what it is, and you get it, and you're like, this crappy thing. But Hungry Hippos, that was fun because that's when it does this, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but my anxiety level to like get those.
She
it-
doesn't
it
want to
was a
say
lot.
balls.
I couldn't.
I can't say the word balls. Are you not allowed to say balls?
No, I can say.
Oh,
She was just avoiding it.
okay. Sorry. It's one of
It
those
felt
things.
weird
Yeah.
in the moment.
Okay.
I love the Crossfire commercial. I feel like they could have made a movie out of it. I would have seen the movie. The game itself is trash.
Yeah, Crossfire is rough.
That's so sad. Who made it?
Do they still sell it?
That's a great question.
Let's
don't
rapid
know.
fire questions.
Yeah, you guys know I do a
Maybe
limited
we
amount of
can
research
thrift
as
it
far as
tomorrow.
I go. Oh yeah. You guys could thrift it.
Oh, we're in the car playing Crossfire.
All right, I got a bonus one for you. You ready? This is for you ladies out there. I don't mean to say that men can't do this either, but this is for you ladies. Ready? Here it comes. This is for all of you.
Hey now kids, come gather around. See what
I knew
just
it was going to be this.
skip it. To run, to jump, to hop. Skip it. Skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it. Come on, everybody, skip it. Roaring good fun from Tiger Toys.
Do you remember when that piece of shit hit your ankle?
How dare you? That thing was my favorite thing as a kid.
It felt like it shattered your
It
ankle
did.
bone.
It did shatter your ankle bone occasionally, but let me tell you.
I loved it, but when that thing
Oh my god! And they
hit
don't make.
your ankle,
Listen,
God.
the skip it was like my first taste of wanting to destroy my brother at something.
Can you reset the counter? I can't remember.
I think so. Yeah, there's a little button that you press, right? You press a button, it goes
Yeah,
back to zero.
yeah. It's just like a. I don't. It just counts upward. So my brother and I one year for Easter both got skip-its.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, we probably spent the following all of spring and summer just trying to be. It was like the only
Were
thing
you
I could.
hitting each other?
No. It was just like racing to see who could get a higher number. It was the only thing that I could ever beat him at ever in my whole life. I was obsessed. I wish I could find one now. They don't like the skip-its now. They're different. They have like a flimsy. The original skip-it has like a hard plastic thing, right, Lisa? Remember?
Yes. The string was plastic, and so was the circle you put your
Yeah.
The whole thing was
It was,
plastic.
it was like hard plastic, not like,
Yeah.
because I bought the kids like a cheaper version, and it doesn't have a counter, and it's just like, it's almost like jump rope material.
They probably got sued for shattering ankles. of
Ankle
children.
bones, probably. I would love to have a skip it. My mom would skip it with us. And also, that song is so catchy, it'll be stuck in my head forever.
While you guys were talking, I did find a way, I believe, unless he comes, I believe I had to put John in timeout. John had to put you in timeout. Things were getting weird. So, yeah, we're good. You're out. You're out of here, John. John was coming in hot. So, by the way, I didn't see. You got to help me here. You guys got to talk it out. I'm not following the chat.
Well, we're
Yeah, I was truly,
I'm not
I was,
on my phone. I'm on a stream.
well. I
Aaron,
know.
I am telling everyone who's listening, I believe you if you believe. I do. I think I'm happy for you. I am. I just didn't believe.
And it's okay for you not to believe too. And I was going to say, and here's the thing, I didn't
I'm not
realize
mad
this.
at
Well,
other
John,
people.
here's the thing. Here's the problem here. When you
Pokeball?
come, usually when you come into a new show on a stream, right? That happens, and you come into a new stream. It's a show we're growing. You can't come. And I know, by the way, it's a heated topic, right? Bigfoot, I get it. You can't come in with all caps. For you,
It was aggressive, and I was trying to be nice.
Coming
I
in
really was
aggressive.
almost like,
I'm not seeing any.
Bro.
Now I'm going, dude. Now why didn't someone say something?
I
I
was
don't
trying.
know.
Remember
To
when
our
you were like,
normal
remember,
listeners,
Aaron?
Was I mean? Was I mean? I know that I can be
No.
a little. I'm serious. Not from you, Cori. You always say I'm nice, even when I actually am mean. Was I being mean? I thought I was not.
You know what? Does anybody want any of our hardcore sort of like cheers? I call it like the cheers group, referencing.
I love that.
Does
Yeah, I love
anybody
that. That's
want?
cute.
I can actually make people the moderators. I believe, and I know I'm like I sound like such a Luddite because I don't like managing. I like doing shows. I don't
yeah.
like managing
I get
the
it.
chat. So like, I didn't see that. I saw see, the thing is when he came in, he was talking Bigfoot. I'm like, yeah, I'm all about it. And then I went off kind of doing my thing for a while. I came back. John's coming in hot with all caps and say, he came in hard. So yeah, you're out of here. John, you're out of here.
I agree about John.
Does anybody want to be the moderator, by the way, in our group? Meaning just on YouTube, I can make you guys the moderator. Cool.
That would be really cool. Also, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I need people to answer, was I aggressive? Because I feel bad if I was.
No.
I was not trying to be. I'm just a passionate person.
Well, we were just having a fun debate. We were just talking
No,
about.
we were just being silly.
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah, you're allowed to not believe in Bigfoot. Like that's the point.
But I even said, like, I believe you, John. If you said you saw, I believe you saw something. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no, you did it. I'm not that person. I really actually feel bad. Like I was offensive.
You weren't offensive at all.
You weren't offensive.
Okay.
Listen, I respect the guy. The guy's got it. Oh my gosh, you did not.
This is Dwayne said pogo ball, and I couldn't remember what it was. This thing,
I had one of those Saturn. I called it Saturn.
dude. This thing
Those things
was
were fun.
the jam.
Also,
Dwayne.
thank you, Chad, for saying negative.
That's right. Yeah. So, and by the way, we have the lightest debates on this show. Like we could get. Listen. I'm trying.
I think John was a very serious Sasquatch guy, and he came to a silly thing, expecting it to be serious.
You guys? I think it was Sasquatch
I
himself.
think maybe.
It was the Yeti.
It was actually him. He was like, "You little, I am real."
Do you know what's funny? We've talked about this offline as we've done this. Like this is our fun show to do. I'm not saying my 7-minute stories is my passion. It is fun, but it's work. It's like I don't mean it in a bad way. It is
Yeah.
work. It's a craft.
Sure.
And this takes time and work too, but it's like a time where we can
But we
have
get to
fun.
let loose.
We get to let loose and have fun and relax. And I think,
And I yell at people.
well, no, I just know that if we did this thing, we could literally, I know how to grow channels. Like I've grown this channel we're on here. I know how to grow channels on, Instagram. And I've been doing it. I know I've kind of cracked the code a little bit in terms of, viral content and stuff. I know we could do shows that would just get a ton of people tapping in. And it's just doing what everyone else does, which is like making people angry. And I'm not down with that. For me, it's like I want to have a fun debate, and part of having a fun debate is having a fun debate about if Bigfoot is real or not. Part of the whole title is it's absurd that we're even like the concept is absurd. So you're totally fine. You're totally fine. People are.
Is this what you say to me before you tell me this is my last time on here?
No,
Never.
Dwayne, he was a spokesperson for the Florida Sasquatch Convention. I wouldn't doubt if Dwayne's like, no, I'm serious. No, and you know what's? I think, Chad. I think
He's the
I
one
saw
who
you.
started it.
I saw you in there too, and yeah, let's talk offline. I would love to have you, and again, I don't want to add any commitments, but maybe there's like Chad's like plan A, and then we have a plan B. Someone
Dwayne?
who can, yeah, someone just to be a moderator, not to be aggressive, but if we get newcomers in here, by the way, and you know this, in the next year doing it this way on this channel, we will.
Yeah.
Because this channel has 36,000 subscribers. It's got views on, I think our shorts views are over, I think the channel has 26 million views. Live feeds are really hard to grow, but that still means it goes out to a lot of different feeds. So I think it'd be great. It's probably smart to have people just moderating it to keep it the way we started it, right? Which is good fun, good nature, and
Being
not having
silly.
people, not having people come in getting hot over Sasquatch. By the way, I believe him too. By the way, I believe his credibility's kind of gone down a little bit, to be real. At first,
Well,
I
now
thought,
I'm
now,
like, I don't believe you.
yeah, now he's probably dressed up right now. Okay, Skip It. By the way, another kind of overrated. I mean, I know it wasn't marketed to me, but I got to tell you, what's wrong, Corey?
I loved Skip It. I loved
Oh.
Skip
He's
It
pretty upset.
so much. And I can't believe what you're saying right now. Is it just because you were bad at it?
Well, no, I was just like, it's just a piece of plastic on another string of plastic, and
It wasn't a string. You never
very
had the
best
real
thing of
one.
all. There's a counter on this ball.
You clearly never had a real one because you would know it wasn't on a string.
I meant a string of like a thin piece of plastic. I don't know.
No.
You're just like, how many times can you skip it?
A ton.
It was fun.
Was it?
Because then you and your friends, like, you would see who could get the most. You're right. You were able to reset it because we'd always see who could get the most.
Like you'd be like, we're all gonna go for this amount of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It
Well,
was fun.
we had Crossfire. I'm saying who they marketed to. It was, and you ladies had Skip It. You young ladies had Skip It.
And then the pogo ball.
The
That was
Pokeball
cool.
was
Brought
cool.
up. So
Pokeball was
cool.
It looked
So
cool. It looked
fun.
like a planet. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
We're here.
Are you also okay if
Is
I say
that thing
guys?
behind you? Yeah, I don't mind. Is that
Well,
new? Because I love
oh,
it.
you weren't. So
Lisa wasn't here.
I still haven't put it up, but I'll show it again because we were complaining about how busy our life is. Here, this is from my mother-in-law. When it goes on the wall, you see it. It's Night Stories Live. Look at that.
I love that. How did you
it's-
not show me this, Cor?
I forgot.
I love how
Shocking.
honest you are, sweetie.
Aaron,
You're like,
Aaron got it for his birthday, and then it went in the basement, and then I forgot about it.
I love that so much. And I
It's
am a
awesome.
little jealous.
I know.
yeah. Well, pretty soon we'll have some merch when this show grows. We'll have all kinds of people.
We
send it
need
to.
merch now, I think.
It's blanket time for my baby.
I'm freezing.
It's a weird thing
Mine's
to
in
say.
the other room. I'm so ticked.
I
Stop
mean,
snuggling in because I'm like, I want to snuggle.
what is Chance? You showed off your bruised ankle, Dwayne. What? I love our chat. Like
Okay, what is he talking
I
about?
don't know.
Skip it.
Oh, the skip it. I was like, what?
Or a pogo ball, one of the two. I'm not sure.
It's the skip it. That thing hurt so bad. I actually could feel it.
Are
I
you
liked
ready for
it.
Dear Cori and Lisa?
Yes.
All right. This is Dear Abby. We've also established that Dear Abby is written by Abigail Van Buren, also known as Jean Phillips, and was founded by her mother, Pauline Phillips, who was the original Dear Abby. So it is a daughter actually writing on behalf of her mother. And there's a contact address here. But for this one, we're going to call it Dear Cori and Lisa. Dear Abby, I recently hosted a family gathering that included my adult cousin and his wife, who live locally, and my son, daughter-in-law, and their son, who traveled from Georgia to Pennsylvania to visit. It's a lot of stuff in one paragraph. Since my son and family rarely see relatives, I thought it would be great to get everybody together. At the gathering, my son, she says, barely acknowledged our cousins. My son, he and his wife, didn't participate in conversation. Instead, they pulled out their phones and generally looked bored and anxious for the company to leave. My son is a neurosurgeon. His wife is a nurse practitioner. They're in their early 40s. I was so embarrassed. The next day, I sent a message to them telling them how upset I was. My message was ignored. I followed up with another message asking if they received the previous message. Again, no response. I'm embarrassed for my cousins and disappointed in my son and daughter-in-law, and I have no outlet for these emotions because they will not respond to me. I am physically sick. I'm physically sick
Calm down, lady.
over the situation since I have no way to resolve it. She says, help. Cori,
Okay.
Lisa, what is she to do?
I think she's being a little overly sensitive. Here's the thing. I think it's rude as hell. I do. Like, just people, let's be people with other people. We don't need our phones. Like,
We don't need to be on
we're
our
not allowed to
phones.
have them at our dinner table. Like, there's a time and a place for it. Yeah, that probably wasn't the time nor the place. But then I'm thinking too, like she says he's a neurosurgeon and she's in the medical field too.
Nurse practitioner, yep.
Okay, so what if it's like it's medical stuff that they're trying to keep up on, or messages
Work.
about a surgery for work? I mean, we don't actually know. Like, are they playing words with friends, or are they like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Also,
we don't know. I think she's a little too. And they're adults. Like, if they want to act like a-holes and be real,
let them. But
it's not
also,
your 16-year-old son. You know what I'm saying?
I also, I mean, I am clearly 40-ish. Sorry, a child has wandered downstairs. One second. I'm 40-ish. If I'm on my phone and I'm at a family function and I shouldn't be, or if I don't realize I'm doing something, my mom would be like, "Get off your phone." This woman's clearly like not close to her own child if she had to text them about it the next day. That's insane
Sorry,
to me.
Dwayne's comment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The Snuggies also, we need Snuggies for sure.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
agree with you,
like,
Cori. You're spot on. Like, can we just like, yeah, and who knows for both of your points, Lisa, they could be dealing with like work stuff. Like they're like, by the way, they're cousins. Like, I don't know these people. These aren't. They rarely.
Also, yeah,
who are
are
these
these, like,
people?
did mom just invite them and they're like, I don't know, did you owe them that much attention? I don't.
I
I
get the
think
rude
it's a
thing.
little
Like when you
too.
meet people, you shouldn't be on your phone all the time. That's
Yeah,
kind of
no.
weird, you know. But
No,
like,
I would never. And like typically, like, even like say I'm out to dinner with someone and I
Yeah.
see like something important come in. Like there's a phone call from it's important. I will at least like excuse myself. Like, you guys, I'm sorry, I have to grab this.
I have
Or
to take this.
yes, but like I'm not gonna sit there and answer text like no, if I'm with you guys for dinner, I'm with you. That my time is for you. Like I do, not to sound snotty, but I expect the same. Like if I'm with you, I want you to be with me as well. You know what I mean?
That's what the mom's feeling. Again, she hosted a family gathering that included my adult cousin and his
But
wife
they're
who live
grown ass
locally.
people. Like,
Well, and also
right?
the son and the cousin and wife live locally. The son, they and the daughter-in-law, they traveled from Georgia, so they're already out of state. They don't live near the mother. So
Probably
something's
for a
already.
reason.
That's what I'm trying to get at. The underneath this is they're not. They're. I can imagine there's something happening there
Maybe
with
the
them.
cousins are weird and they're like, yeah, this is
Maybe the
stupid.
mom is weird.
Could be the
You know
mom
what
is
I,
weird.
yeah, no,
The
maybe
mom,
the whole
the
thing's
mom
weird
is
and they're just like, we're just gonna sit here and do our own thing
Totally.
while you're
Or
here and weird.
I agree that it is rude to be on the phone, but I
Hmm.
also agree that it is extraordinarily weird that the mom, one, texts the next day about it.
yeah.
And also, she wrote into Dear Abby.
Yeah, she really took it. She
So
took this seriously. Like,
clearly,
she was like, I'm hurting. She see
I
her therapist about this.
I don't know, man. Like there's something underneath the story, and I get her. I get her needing a place to vent. We all do. But there's a story she's not telling. That's the thing about the Dear Abby thing. You're only getting one side, and she's clearly
Hmm.
giving her perspective. We're not
Yeah.
seeing the other side of this whole story. It could just be that her son and they're just maybe they're aloof or they're unaware. But my gut is something else is going on. My gut is something else is going on for sure.
what did what did Abby say?
She said, "Dear best of intentions, how socially aware are your son and daughter-in-law? Were they on their phones because of some medical problem that sprang up in their absence? Could they have been uncomfortable because you foisted these relatives on them with no warning? I keep looking for excuses that might explain their rudeness to the relatives, but I can find none for their ignoring your messages other than they simply do not care. You should be furious, but please don't turn inward because that is what is making you ill."
Abby needs to kick rocks.
You should be furious.
Furious.
That's really taking it to another level.
I like Corey's coming in hot. I love that. So Abby should kick rocks, huh?
I just think if you
Furious?
if you have a relationship with your child where your child isn't texting you back, that's probably your fault.
Agreed.
Well,
Or they're like, oh great, mom's on a whole thing again.
Yep.
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
something there.
Seems like this is repetitive behavior.
This seems like, hey, I'm not going to engage with my mom. I feel like most kids, I'm not saying all, because there's some kids that are just rotten. They want to engage with they love their parents. We all are they're your first. So yes, something's there. I agree with the question Dear Abby had, or Abigail had. Why am I calling her Abigail?
Dear Abigail.
Why am I talking to her like this? But when Abby said, I liked how she was investigating. Was there a medical problem? Was there something else? I keep looking for excuses. But then it's like, but I do agree, like, the family should respond, but we don't know what the mom said in the interim, by the way. We
Right.
don't know what was said. Don't know.
I bet you she came in pretty hot.
Yeah,
gotta
I bet you she's the kind of mom that calls names and is a bum.
You ready to end the show with this one?
Yes.
This is Dear Abby. I am a mature, however you would say it, like garage and garage. I am a
think it's mature.
mature female who hasn't been in any kind of relationship for 25 years. When I realized I needed and wanted a relationship with someone compatible. I went on a dating site and found someone, but I messed up because I was insecure. I wanted more communication, and he is involved in many activities, which I understood. I tried to call him twice, but he didn't pick up. I thought he was still communicating with other women on the dating site. I went to his house and told him I had to move on because I hadn't heard from him and he didn't answer my calls. He said his phone broke and was dealing with a son in jail and a sick mother. I don't know if he was telling the truth or not, Abby, but if it is true, that's a lot of things to deal with. And I felt awful and knew I had ruined things because of my impatience. I texted him, still waiting to hear back. I really like him. We had been intimate, but I'm afraid I've lost him. What do I do? Signed, Anxious in Indiana. Holy
Signed forever single, you psycho.
Did you see this? This is me waving a red flag. These are all sorts of red flags.
What?
That was so much
in-
information. I don't even know.
Here,
She
ask me
actually was like,
anything.
"We've
I'll go
been
back and answer
intimate."
any questions. But please analyze this. Take it away.
So, first of all, you know what happened? She became psycho because they slept together. And she was like, he's mine forever.
He loves me.
Honey, yes, you're single for a reason because you're a creep. Also, why? Pretend
Go
you're
into the
normal, which
house?
you're not. Pretend you're normal. Do you really want to deal with a dude who's dealing with
All that.
jail child? Like, there's just a lot to unpack.
No,
I
lots
don't.
of stuff.
There's so much
She
information.
went to his house.
The house
like,
part,
this is
it's over. This is
you. You need help.
I almost need you to
And-
read this again because my brain, that was too much.
She was full of info.
I can read it again because I do think it's an interesting story because there's a moment where I'm on board, the insecure thing, but I'm on board, and then all of a sudden it like shifts to like, oh boy, like red flag, Corey, to your point, red flag. We'll read it one more time. I won't be as, dramatic and silly about it. I'll read
Yeah,
it
let's
through.
just go through it.
I'm a mature female who hasn't been in any kind of relationship for 25 years. Chad, 25 years single, not by choice. I love that.
It's true, like psycho.
I'm a mature female who hasn't been in any kind of relationship in 25 years. When I realized I needed and wanted a relationship, that was kind of like 25 years, like, wait. When I realized
Hey,
I
I'm
needed and wanted a
bored.
relationship with someone compatible, I went on a dating site. I would say probably not the first, like if you haven't been in the game for 25 years, go to the grocery store at least, like nice people, right? Like the library, like go to places where nothing wrong with dating apps. I'm not trying to be like that person, but if you're out of the game for a long time, it's a whole new echelon, right?
She's on like the do not return list at those places.
There's something. I went on a dating site. I found someone, but I messed up because I was insecure. So she comes and she says up front, "I'm insecure," which is like, what? What do you mean you were insecure? I wanted more communication, and he is involved in many activities, which I understood. I tried to call him twice, but he didn't pick up. At that point, that's when you got to step away.
That's it. You're done.
I thought he was still communicating with other women on the dating site. So now it's like she's worried about it. I get it. I went to his house. Then this is when we go, oh boy, here we go. I went to his house.
I can't believe she's telling people this.
I just can't believe you go like.
Wait,
yeah, I
what
called
happened?
you.
And when she got to the house,
She got to the house. Oh, sorry. I went to this house and told him, knock, knock, bang, 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 bang. I told him, I've moved on. I've moved on because I hadn't heard back from you. Is what she said. And you didn't answer my calls, is what she said. He goes, my phone broke and I'm dealing with the son in jail and I got a sick mom. Then she responds to all this and goes, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but if it's true, that's a lot of things to deal with. Now she feels bad and awful, and she knew she threw the relationship away because of her impatience. She texts him back after this household encounter and then
Nothing.
is waiting to hear back. And then reveals that, keeping it PG, reveals that they had been intimate, but I'm afraid that I've lost him. What do I do?
You move on.
I love
You
how
move on.
she went to the house to say she moved on. Did you move on?
Nothing says you moved
Because-
on more than peering through a window.
I feel
Read further.
If Abby doesn't say like, please seek therapy,
I feel sad for this lady a
Me
little
too.
bit because she's clearly
too.
like very unaware. Like, I mean, 100,000 years ago when I was a girl who was dating, I remember dudes would like give me their phone number and be like, call me. And I would be like, I don't call men. You can call me. I'll give you my phone number if you want to call me. But like never even for a second was I calling anyone for the first
but
time.
here's the thing, and I am going to be honest here. I've been in situations where I've ghosted people, also where I've been ghosted.
Yeah.
How are you not freaking aware of what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
Well, and that's the difference because when you are dealing, and I have empathy for when you are in a state of whatever the, not being prescriptive, we don't know, but just purely from reading it, your story isn't matching up with the story that's really happening.
Yes.
That's where there's suffering because there, and we want that story to happen. We want the thing that's right for us. We want but you at some point, you're Lisa, like, it's just not going to happen. And it sucks and it hurts. You got to walk away. You can't show up at the house.
Absolutely not.
If it was on the rocks before, this is not good. This is
That
not red
solidifies
flag. She's when you were like, I'm waving her little hand. I love your hand, Cori. But no, it is your little red flag. It's beautiful. It's like that is.
Did you see
something
what
that's-
Dwayne said?
Yes, he said he had a bedroom encounter and he was making up all the
A bad bedroom encounter.
That's right. I gotta tell you, man.
I mean-
listen. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say is like I don't think I could survive in like a current dating
Nope.
situation, like having to deal with the apps and all that stuff. Like how do you try and like meet someone in a meaningful way in that situation? Like,
No, it's tough. I feel for people who are dating like that.
I do.
But if you come across this girl, please run.
Yeah, you can't. Listen, Cori knows this. It's not, the prude isn't the word. I was very hesitant. I'm not trying to make this, I was always very hesitant because I knew I'm very I'm watching John Cusack in Say Anything. I fell in love all the time. What I thought was love. Like I got very I'm like that so I've learned over time where it's like, wait a second, I've probably in my romantic thing, I've probably scared some girls off just because when I was young, I remember when I was younger, it was like, I was like that. And I also, for me, man, it is like, it's a tough spot to be in when you are with someone in that way, because once it's there, it gets kind of confusing. That's for me where it's like, I was just a little bit more conservative that way until, and you know what I'm saying? Because until you felt like it could really mean something is what I'm saying.
Yes. It sounds like they didn't really spend much time together before
Right.
they went there. And so I think, I don't know.
It's a risk you're taking.
Her lack of experience with men made her maybe a little unaware that some guys, that's their thing, and maybe
Right.
she thought that meant like hardcore commitment.
Yes, and that's where I do, because that's, you're out of the game. Yeah, and hopefully this will be something where it's like, no, it's not your insecurity. It's just like you got to be aware of what their intentions are.
Right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say some
Generally.
guys. Girls are like
Yeah.
that too. I mean, I should
Some
never.
people.
Yes, people in general.
100%. I also think too. Hey man, if there's a I know we're almost there. We're at
I'm
the end of
sorry. I've
it.
had a very long. I've been
No,
up.
I
up
know we've been up. We've been. I know you've been. I know.
She needs her sleep for tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay.
in
Can
my
I just
beauty
read?
rest. I can't wait to hear what Abby says.
Okay. I just want. It's very short.
I hope it's please seek therapy. Good night.
Dear anxious, sometimes mature people can act, or excuse me, dear anxious, sometimes mature people can react immaturely. Once your insecurities took over, you came on a little too strong. Apologize for it and tell him that you have not moved on. But you realize that the ball will be in his court, and if you don't hear from him in a reasonable amount of time, you will have to look elsewhere for companionship.
No, 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 no.
Just let it go.
Bye.
I think it's time.
Let it go.
Here's the two
There's-
words she should say: stop texting.
Yeah, leave him alone. Restraining order. Like, what are
I
we?
can't believe Abby was like, let him know that you didn't move on and you're just seeking him out a little bit. Like, what are
Abby,
you
she
talking
did
about?
let him know. She showed up to the house and said,
Yeah, no.
I've moved on. Oh, yeah. Okay. She said, I have moved on. He knows clearly you haven't moved on because you're at the house. This is,
I can't.
it is absolutely wild. I thought that had to be one of the most interesting,
wild.
salacious, wild deer. You know, you read through these papers and you think, you think this stuff's outdated. Wait till you hear the stories in this. This
It's
is
crazy.
hot off the press.
I love
drama.
that paper.
Unbelievable. Here we go. That was the end of. Ask
Walk away is right, Dwayne.
Lisa.
Walk away.
I think it's. Oh, she needs to walk away. He needs to run.
Run. Run now.
Well, tonight is and has been great. Thanks everyone for joining at this kind of new, not a new fresh start, but kind of a refresh for this YouTube page, and we'll start and stay here forever. Like Kyle said earlier, we're not moving. We're staying here. We're going to keep building this thing. Thank you, Cori. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and you know, at some point we'll see. We'll see if we still haven't managed to get through. We get through the shows. I'm seeing if we can get through an actual format that we go through, but maybe that's the whole point, is that it's not
A
fun
format with me and Cori.
I
I was just going to say, maybe we need a looser topic situation.
Have you not heard our phone conversation?
Okay, do you like the headline section? Just be honest with me. We're talking real. Don't worry about
They're
people watching
fun.
this. Do you not, do
Yeah.
you like the headline? I love headlines from the past.
Yeah, I think it's super fun.
Our listeners should.
Yes.
We should do a poll. If there was something we cut, what do you want to cut? If there's
guys-
something to add, we
Yeah,
need to do a poll.
Do they hate when Lisa and I go off the rails and start talking about really stupid things and
Yeah, do
laughing?
you guys want us to be more formatted? Because I'm used to.
I can button up, you guys.
No,
Like
you
that.
can't. Well, and
I
I can loosen up too. I come from the world of like show production, so I'm just very like, I'm trying to find the balance between like improvisation and kind of, and at the same time having sort of a sequential aspect to the show, and developing a rhythm and all that kind of stuff. But you're right. When it's not at the end of the show, we should ask. So that I like breaking news, Lisa. We should probably ask our audience.
I'm sorry. I just
No, me. I was just like, you probably asked the audience. Like, not a bad idea.
I'm sorry, Aaron. God.
No. I'm saying that's a smart thing to do. Like, I literally.
Yeah, I think we
be
should
like,
do some type of poll. Like maybe, and because maybe people are uncomfortable saying here like, Jesus, don't do that anymore. It's really stupid. Like, and that's fine. So maybe if it's like in poll format, they can be like, yeah, scrap that or add that or whatever.
Here's what we'll do when we stream a couple weeks from now. I'm thinking we come in and we have we go scriptless. It's not even a script.
riff.
We just go, right? Cori, what do you think?
Is that what
I
it's
don't-
called, riff?
I think what we do is that we have talking points that we know we want to talk about.
Yeah, Dwayne
Like-
said bullet point list.
Yes, Dwayne. Like, I knew Lisa and I would talk about our day tomorrow. but I don't think we need to do a deep dive into anything specific unless we just go there naturally.
That's a good point. I like this. Dwayne actually just, I think, made the.
Chef's
He
kiss,
wrote-
Dwayne.
He wrote it, Lisa. He wrote the mission statement for Night Stories. The first thing about Night Stories is that the first rule about Night Stories is that there's no rules.
That's right.
I love
Dwayne
that.
knows. Dwayne knows for months I've been trying to put rules on all this stuff, and it's amazing. I'm actually Dwayne.
Dwayne, that's great. I love it.
I'm
It's
gonna
just you
copy
trying to
this.
wrangle us.
That's it. I'm gonna copy that. If you don't mind, Dwayne, I'm actually gonna copy this text. I'm gonna put it in the show descriptions for the playlist we create here. So awesome. You guys are
Yes.
great. You guys are
I love
amazing.
it.
All right, I'm gonna sign off. I'll play some.
I'm gonna
I
hold
ag-
you to the poll for everyone.
Chad said keep the commercials, which I also agree with. I love the commercials.
We'll keep the commercials. I agree. And then the other thing we just need to talk. I'm thinking, maybe it's just maybe one headline from the past.
Look, he's still trying to put rules on things.
I'm just saying one headline from the past is what I'm saying. One headline. One headline.
Corey.
Look at his
Oh,
arms.
God,
What are
do
you
you know
doing?
him?
Headline. One rule. No all caps. That's right.
Thank
Hey,
you, Chad.
and we gotta put Chad as a moderator.
I
I'll talk to
literally
you
feel
offline,
bad
Chad.
about that.
You should not.
Why do you?
Don't feel bad.
Why I'm not trying. When I
Like I
say
got someone to rage out. I was that.
he was already raged out. He
Yeah,
came
it-
into a stream he'd never been
Maybe
to
we should
before.
hook him up with the girl that's looking for a boyfriend.
Problem
Just
solved.
saying.
Yep. She shows up
Hello?
and she goes, "I'm tired
Call
of
me
this."
a matchmaker.
He comes out.
Oh my god.
Should
crazy.
I show up next week in a suit? Like I show up on Night Stories. I'm covered. I'm made
By yourself next week.
just into a suit. Oh yeah. I'm doing okay. Also, can I
Just
do one
messing
more?
with you.
Can I do one more rule thing, Corey? For the
For the sake of you loving rules, please.
Nah, I'll do it. No, we'll be good.
No, come on.
No, I got.
like it.
Well, next week I'm gonna do. We're doing for the live stuff. On every 2 weeks we'll do Night Stories, but then every other week when we're not doing Night Stories, I come on here and I do a thing called Story Catching Live, which has been kind of a cool thing as well. So it's nothing. You know what? I'm gonna make that show all about rules, and then this show no rules.
I like the
Except
no-no.
O'Doyle.
O'Doyle rules.
He does rule.
All right, I'm gonna play some kind of nice music with a weird illustration of me. It's actually a beautiful illustration of me from my
Chad.
friend Pete Whitehead.
He writes it to Dear Abby and he's
Oh,
like, "Where's that chick from? I'd like to find her. She
Can
sounds
you imagine?
like my type."
Can you imagine? I open the paper and it's just you're like, dear Abby.
Dear Abby, I started listening to a live stream of people talking about Bigfoot. They wouldn't acknowledge me, and I threw a hissy fit. How do I get them to let me back into the comments?
You guys are great. I love this. I love our core group of people here. We're gonna do some great things. All right, everybody. Good night. Have a good night. We'll see you in a couple weeks. We'll be back.
Love you
better,
guys.
stronger than ever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me find something to play if the media.
And
thing
don't
plays.
forget to Venmo me for Lisa and I's lunch
Stop.
tomorrow.
Do not Venmo Corey. We'll talk to
You're
you guys
such
later.
a creep. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Take care. Do you like that music?
Yeah.
That's an old
I don't know if it's
illustration.
creepy or I kind of like it.
That's an illustration from 7 Minute Stories that Pete Whitehead did. And I thought that's pretty cool. But Corey always said she didn't like it because I'm too serious.
That also doesn't make your eyes look as green as they are.
My head
Yeah.
actually opens up. When it opens up, it's not question marks. It's actually, you actually see just the face
You
of
kind of
Bigfoot.
do look angry.
That's me trying to wrangle you two.
Okay.
Hey, you guys are hanging out tomorrow. Do we get a chance to hang out?
Soon, we'll plan something tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we can figure it out tomorrow.
We're gonna do a family pool day.
Yes, we are.
Okay. I know you guys say that, and then you just hang out. And you're like, oh god, we gotta. But I do like hanging out with you guys. It's
No,
really
I
cool.
love when we get together.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Hey, this is a thing we should do. Here's a rule. Let me do 2 rules. Cori, I know you gotta go to sleep. I just want to say one thing. I like when you end a show with music playing in the background. We should do this, and instead of arbitrarily leaving, I start playing the music, like this, and then there's a picture, and it's weird. Tune in next week, which isn't true. I got to redo the entire thing. But my point is, I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
First rule about night stories is there's no rules. Bye. This segment is Lisa. Oh, I thought she was going to be alone. That's hilarious.